Hello everyone, it's Stitching Dreamer. You just see a little bit my camera setting because one of my viewer cat asked me about that, and she want to start her Stitch with me video. I gave her a little bit advice, but I kind of afraid that I didn't explain clear enough, so I show a little bit my camera setting. Hope this helps. I can't wait to see your video and stitch with you. Today, I want to show you the new start because I asked everyone's help again and we choose this one. Dragons of Sumatra from Ink Circles. You can see it's a beautiful sampler. It's 17 by 12 quarter inches. I actually have been working on this one for probably 3 days, and I can tell you, it already looks fantastic so far. Let me show you. I love these colors. The thread I use is DMC 4212. It's called Mixed Berry, and my boyfriend called it Spider-Man thread. Yeah, because there's a red and a blue. He thinks it is like Spider-Man colors. So this is how it looks like. It looks amazing already. And I have so much fun working on it. I just couldn't stop stitching. Today I want to show you how I work with this kind of threads. Variegated thread, which has more than one of multiple colors in the thread. Because I really learned a lot, and actually this is my first time work with this kind of thread. I learned a lot. It's really very interesting to stitch with. So you can see, no, stitch with this kind of thread you will never get bored because you can see the color change. When you stitch it, you want to see what it looks like next because the color keep changing. When I get a piece of thread, I will get about I don't know how long it is, but this is a this long is I feel comfortable with, and then when I cut a piece of thread, I will find the um how do you say okay maybe just the point between two colors, so I will cut it here. I know I just like doing this way. Also, this is 36 count linen. I remember last time I said I want to work with one strand, but I changed my idea because I always feel hesitant how many strands do I use on 36 fabric. One since is too cannot cover fabric good enough, and two is kind of a little bit too much for me. I changed my idea to use two strands, so I still hope it can get the better coverage. So I will get two strands from this thread. So I get two strands, and then you gotta make sure, yeah, when you work on this kind of thread, you gotta make sure the colors is lined up. Because You cannot do loop stop because when you do loop stop, you have to fold thread in half. But with a variegated thread, if you do it this way, you will see the color mixed together. So you cannot use loop stop. If this is the effect you want, then that's okay. But for me, I don't want it to look like that. Okay, when you start stitching, it doesn't matter what color you start. But if last time where you end, you can see for example, here it end with red, and this okay, here will be a line goes up and turn 90 degrees to the right. For me, I will want to continue the red color. So if next time I work on this light, I will start with the red side so the color can continue. And now I want to stitch here. And you can see this is let me zoom in a little bit. You can see this is a purple color. So I will want to start with the purple side. For me, I will want the colors always match up. And because we can do loop start, so you just start thread with the way that you feel comfortable. And for me, I would do pin stitch. I made a tutorial about how I start thread on linen before, and I will put the video link above, and you can go check it. Okay, now I get a pin stitch down, get start stitch. Okay, when you stitch with a variegated thread, you gotta pay attention. Usually we stitch like we will do a row of half stitch and then stitch back. Oh, like here. Usually we will stitch a row of half stitch and then come back. But with this kind of thread, you gotta finish it an X one by one, because this may happen when you stitch a half stitch. You may be you may be purple, but when you stitch back, it may turn into red. So there could be different colors in one stitch. You know, you make it look like this. But if you finish a full stitch and then move on to next, it will look like this. So stitch with a variegated thread, you gotta make sure you stitch a full stitch and then move on to next like this. So you will see the color looks more clean. Yeah, clean and pretty. Yeah, of course, this way takes more time and thread, but when you see a result, you'll feel it worth it. And now, because I changed my mind to use a 2-strand and also stitch this way, I'm pretty sure my thread is not enough. I was too naive to think, oh, maybe 7 strands is enough, but obviously, definitely not enough. But that's okay. I will get more thread later. I don't care stitch it this way because no, every time when new stitch is added in, and it will just look different, and you can see how the colors come together. Uh, it's really such a joy, and it's very satisfying in the pleasure. So I really love it. No, I already can tell this could be my favorite project of all time, maybe. Not sure where my needle should go. Here, couldn't find a hole. So I think we can together a little bit and hope you enjoy it. see, I forgot to work the fourth stitch and move on to next, and this is what happened. It was red and my stitch bag covered with purple, so I gotta fix it. Alright, I think I will end the video here. And I was trying to end this thread, but my eyes is kind of too far away from fabric, so kind of hard for me to find the holes. So I will end it later. But you can see the colors really look great. I can't wait to see how these colors will work on those dragons, and I believe they will look amazing. So I will keep working on these because I still want to stitch it more. I think I will start the ancient sampler very soon, because when I stitch on this one, I'm thinking about the ancient sampler. You know, sometimes I will be like this, just I stitch A, but I think about B, and when I stitch B, I think about A. Yeah, so I will start ancient sampler soon, I guess, and then also keep working on this one because I'm really in love with it. Of course, I will show you more progress in future. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay safe, stay healthy. Happy stitching. See you next time. Bye.